Okay, it's time for Campfire.
Because streaming services are evil corporations that gatekeep bands from their fans and pay them pennies while collecting millions.
This is Campfire.
This week on Campfire, we're going to focus on the Louisiana death metal band Incubus. They had to change their name because of that shitty band that was all over the radio in the early 2000s, but we'll get to that. Louisiana's first ever death metal band, possibly, back in mid-1982, Moises M. Howard on drums and Francis M. Howard on guitar and vocals moved from their native Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, with their parents and settled down in New Orleans. The band took interest in the newer underground metal and hardcore bands in the mid-80s, released a number of highly regarded albums, and is still active today. We're going to talk primarily about the band's phenomenal 1988 album, Serpent Temptation.
The overlords of fate smiled upon these superbly talented Death Adders sometime in the mid-80s, and the coming together of the one true Incubus became the stuff of legend. Yes, Serpent Temptation is every bit as menacing and brain-boiling as you've heard the
Bedenimed and Backpatch discussed solemnly at metal watering holes.
From the very first blast of the very first song, The Battle of Armageddon, these three filth hounds from Louisiana by way of Brazil bring a relentless masterpiece of death metal mechanics. Lascivious snare eruptions arise against the earthy snarl of bassist Scott Latour. Bone-crunching segs and low-end downshifts just rattle your fillings in fits of uncontrollable headbanging bliss.
Hard pan riffs reverberate left, right, and center. Cuts like the title track, Incubus, which we're going to play for in a second. Bring the mayhem we crave, blasting away at ludicrous speed, sidestepping into crunching low-end groove, and surging with crazed shred solo attacks. This album is a must-hear, so let's play Incubus. Okay, staying with Incubus, they changed their name to Opprobrium when the indie rock band sued them, I assume. So they had to go and redo all their album covers and everything. Yeah. Go ahead, you can take it.
They just couldn't become Incubuses? That's what I would have done.
They got knocked off the Incubus. Yeah. They had to wait at a different Incubus stop. Yeah.
All right. Their knack for sliding from feverish blasts to crunching grooves is uncanny. It's actually a tale of two Howards. Francis on guitar, he also digs graves and drills through coffin lids, and Moises on the drums. He also throws Molotov cocktails.
True story. They're locked in an abrasive tandem at every moment, but particularly in blaspheming prophets and sadistic sinner. You'd never guess that the lyrics have a befuddling pro-Christian slant about them. At any rate, this trio buries just about every death metal dignitary of the 80s, including Morbid Angel. Well, all right, maybe not Altars, but this is Altars level death metal.
Tragically, they were forced to change their name to Opprobrium by a vastly inferior band funded by teenage girls and dudes that pimp themselves out as walking billboards. Pathetic.
The good news is, a snazzy reissue is scheduled for October this year on High Roller Records. I'm going to show you a picture of everything you get. Transparent blood, red vinyl, limited 500, insert, A5 photo card, double-sided poster, yada, yada. So get on this immediately. And also check out the band's other 5 albums. Beyond the Unknown, also reissued on vinyl. Discerning Forces, The Falling Entity, and Massacre of the Unknown. So all hail the only true Incubus. And this song is Blaspheming Prophets.
This is the Snaggletooth Extreme Metal Podcast.